Mountains, guardians of Earth's majesty and mystery. Formation and geology. Mountains are landforms that rise prominently above their surroundings, typically formed through tectonic forces, volcanic activity, or erosion. The most common types include fold mountains, example the Himalayas, created by continental collisions, fault block mountains, example the Sierra Nevada, formed by crustal fractures, and volcanic mountains, example Mount Fuji, built from erupted lava. Over millions of years, these processes sculpt peaks, valleys, and ridges, with some ranges still growing, like the Himalayas, which rise about 1 cm per year due to ongoing plate movement. Ecological importance. Mountains are biodiversity hotspots, hosting unique ecosystems that vary with altitude. Alpine zones feature hardy species like snow leopards and edelweiss flowers, while lower slopes may have dense forests. They act as water towers, supplying 60 to 80% of the planet's fresh water from melting snow and glaciers. However, climate change threatens these habitats, causing glacier retreat and shifting species ranges. Human impact and cultural significance. For millennia, mountains have shaped human civilization as spiritual sites, example Mount Olympus in Greek mythology, natural barriers, and sources of resources. Today, they support 15% of the global population, with communities relying on agriculture, mining, and tourism. Sacred peaks like Nepal's Mount Kailash attract pilgrims, while the Andes sustain ancient farming traditions like terraced fields. Challenges and hazards. Mountain regions face environmental stresses, including deforestation, overgrazing, and climate-driven disasters like landslides. Thin air and extreme weather make life arduous for residents, while altitude sickness endangers climbers. Iconic climbs, such as Mount Everest, risk overcrowding and pollution, with tons of waste left behind annually. Conservation efforts, like UNESCO biosphere reserves, aim to balance preservation and sustainable use. Scientific and recreational value. Mountains are natural laboratories for studying geology, climate, and evolution. They also offer recreation, from skiing in the Alps to trekking in Patagonia. As symbols of endurance and beauty, they inspire art, literature, and exploration, reminding us of Earth's dynamic power whether in the jagged Rockies or the ancient Appalachians.